Imagine standing in the middle of a storm, wind howling, rain pouring, and trees bending under the force of the wind. Now imagine yourself standing there, untouched, your mind still and unwavering. What if I told you that you could train your mind to remain calm, no matter what life throws your way? The world is full of stressors, work pressure, financial struggles, personal conflicts, and unexpected crises. While we cannot control everything that happens around us, we can control how we respond. In Buddhism, this concept of inner stillness is one of the most valuable teachings. Buddhism teaches us that external chaos is inevitable, but inner peace is a choice. Many people go through life feeling like they are at the mercy of their emotions, constantly reacting to circumstances outside their control. But what if you could cultivate a mind so resilient that no matter how turbulent the situation, you remain calm, centered, and at peace? In today's video, we'll explore time-tested Buddhist strategies to cultivate unshakable calmness in the face of life's challenges. We will dive deep into mindfulness, impermanence, non-attachment, loving kindness, and the art of letting go. Stay with us as we unveil practical, life-changing wisdom that can transform your mind, bringing peace, clarity, and resilience into your daily life. Many people assume that calmness comes naturally to some and is impossible for others. However, Buddhist teachings show us that it is not an inborn trait but a skill that anyone can develop. By following these strategies, you will be able to train your mind to respond rather than react, to observe rather than get caught up in emotions, and to find peace in the midst of chaos. Imagine waking up each day feeling centered and prepared for whatever comes your way. Imagine no longer being overwhelmed by stress, fear, or frustration. This is possible when you learn how to master your mind using ancient Buddhist techniques. In this video, we will not only explore the theoretical aspects of Buddhism but also provide practical exercises that you can integrate into your daily life. Whether you are dealing with anxiety, stress, anger, or uncertainty, these techniques will give you the tools to cultivate a calm and peaceful state of mind. Make sure to watch until the end because we will also be sharing a powerful mindfulness challenge that can help you immediately begin your journey toward inner peace. Let's get started. The nature of the mind, why we struggle to stay calm. Before we learn how to train our minds, we must first understand why they react to stress, anger, and anxiety. According to Buddhist philosophy, the mind is like a wild monkey, restless, impulsive, and constantly jumping from one thought to another. This monkey mind is the root cause of our suffering, as it reacts to external events without awareness. Our thoughts, emotions, and actions are influenced by this restlessness, leading us to feel overwhelmed, frustrated, or anxious in everyday life. The Buddha emphasized that the mind is the source of both our suffering and our liberation. If we can train it, we can transform our experiences and cultivate peace. In the Dhammapada, the Buddha said, "All that we are is the result of what we have thought." The mind is everything. What we think, we become. This means that training the mind isn't just about controlling emotions, it's about reshaping our reality from within. Our thoughts shape our feelings, behaviors, and the way we perceive the world around us. By gaining control over our minds, we can transform how we respond to stressors and achieve a state of inner peace. The power of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the first and most essential step in training your mind. It means being fully present in each moment, without attachment to the past or anxiety about the future. It allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. When we are mindful, we stop reacting on autopilot and instead, become aware of the sensations, feelings, and thoughts that arise in the present moment. This heightened awareness creates a pause, a space in which we can choose how to respond, rather than simply reacting. Mindfulness brings clarity to our thoughts and helps us see things as they truly are, without being clouded by judgments or biases. By practicing mindfulness consistently, we begin to break free from mental patterns that keep us in a state of constant distraction and stress. As a result, mindfulness allows us to experience life more fully and deeply, savoring each moment without the need for external validation or approval. This practice leads to emotional balance, greater mental clarity, and a heightened sense of connection with ourselves and the world around us. Try the mindful breath awareness technique. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Observe each inhale and exhale without trying to control them. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. This simple practice helps anchor your awareness in the present moment, reducing stress and cultivating inner stillness. Over time, practicing mindfulness helps to train the mind to stay grounded and calm, even during challenging situations. As you become more adept at mindfulness, you'll notice that your capacity for focus and patience improves, helping you stay calm in the face of stress. Understanding impermanence. One of the biggest reasons we lose our calm is because we cling to things that are impermanent: success, relationships, comfort, or even our own emotions. The Buddha taught that everything in life is transient. When we accept that all things arise and pass away, we stop reacting impulsively to temporary problems. Embracing impermanence allows us to let go of expectations and find peace in the present moment. The awareness of impermanence also helps us put things into perspective. When faced with difficulties, remembering that they are temporary reminds us that they will not last forever. Even moments of joy and success are fleeting, and this realization allows us to savor them fully without grasping onto them. We become less fixated on outcomes and more focused on the process of living, which brings us more peace and satisfaction. Imagine being stuck in traffic. Instead of getting frustrated, remind yourself, this moment is temporary. My frustration is temporary. This too shall pass. By shifting your perspective, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. You allow yourself to be more present and less reactive to the fluctuations of life. The recognition of impermanence creates a sense of spaciousness in our minds, enabling us to respond to challenges with equanimity rather than resistance. It helps us practice acceptance and adaptability, which are essential for maintaining our inner calm in the face of life's inevitable changes. Practicing non-attachment. Non-attachment doesn't mean being indifferent, it means not being controlled by external events. Whether it's praise or criticism, gain or loss, pleasure or pain, everything comes and goes. The key to inner peace is learning to stay centered no matter what. Non-attachment allows us to experience life fully without becoming enslaved by our desires or fears. It doesn't mean we stop caring about things, rather, we stop letting them define our happiness or sense of self-worth. By practicing non-attachment, we free ourselves from the cycle of constant craving and dissatisfaction. When we are not attached to the outcomes of our actions or the opinions of others, we are more able to act from a place of genuine intention, rather than fear or desire. Non-attachment brings a sense of freedom from the need to control or manipulate external circumstances, and freedom from the emotional turbulence that arises when things don't go as planned. When faced with a stressful situation, take a step back and ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? This simple question helps detach from unnecessary emotional reactions and fosters equanimity. By practicing non-attachment, we stop defining our worth based on external circumstances and learn to cultivate an inner sense of contentment. This shift in perspective enables us to navigate life's ups and downs with a steady mind, making us less prone to burnout and more resilient in the face of adversity. Cultivating loving kindness. Anger and anxiety often stem from negative interactions with others. One of the most powerful Buddhist techniques to counter this is Metta bhavana, the practice of loving-kindness meditation. It helps dissolve resentment and fosters a compassionate attitude toward ourselves and others. When we cultivate loving-kindness, we nurture peace in our hearts, which radiates outward toward others. As we begin to see ourselves and others with compassion, we naturally let go of the desire to react with anger or frustration. Metta meditation works by training our minds to focus on positive intentions. When we intentionally wish others well, regardless of their behavior or actions, we transform our emotional landscape. It is said that anger and hatred can never coexist with loving kindness. The more we practice metta, the more we develop an internal reservoir of compassion that helps us stay calm and centered, even in the face of conflict or difficult emotions. Close your eyes and silently repeat these words: may I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be free from suffering. Then extend this wish to others, even those who have hurt you. This practice softens the heart, reduces anger, and strengthens emotional resilience. It creates a sense of unity and compassion, allowing us to view others with kindness rather than judgment or hostility. As we deepen our practice, we notice a shift in our relationships, becoming less reactive and more open to understanding and acceptance. The art of letting go. We often hold on to things that no longer serve us: grudges, regrets, and fears. The Buddha likened attachment to holding a hot coal. The tighter we grip it, the more it burns us. Letting go is not about forgetting, but about releasing the emotional weight that keeps us stuck in the past. When we let go of the unnecessary emotional baggage we carry, we create space for peace and healing. Letting go can be challenging, especially when we are emotionally attached to a past event or experience, but it is a necessary step for healing and transformation. By practicing letting go, we open ourselves to new possibilities and experiences. We stop carrying the weight of old wounds and grievances, which allows us to move forward with a lighter heart and mind. Letting go doesn't mean we condone harmful actions or forget what has happened. It means we choose to release the hold these negative emotions have over us, and allow ourselves to live more freely in the present. Every night before bed, take a moment to reflect: what negative emotions am I holding onto today? Can I let them go? By practicing this daily, you gradually release emotional baggage and create space for peace. With practice, you will find that your mind becomes clearer, your heart lighter, and your reactions more balanced. As you continue on this journey, the process of letting go becomes easier, and the inner calm you seek becomes a more permanent state of being. As we conclude, remember this: true calmness isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about facing them with a trained mind. The storm will always rage outside, but with practice, you can cultivate a stillness so deep that no storm can shake you. Life is full of challenges, stress, anxiety, and conflict, but your ability to stay centered despite external pressures defines your inner peace. Training your mind through mindfulness and Buddhist principles offers a powerful way to approach life's inevitable ups and downs. Rather than seeking to escape difficulties, true peace is cultivated when we learn to navigate through them with clarity, compassion, and understanding. The Buddha taught that suffering arises from how we react to the world around us. By training ourselves to respond with awareness, patience, and wisdom, we can break free from habitual, reactive patterns and experience lasting calm. This journey of transformation requires time, patience, and a commitment to daily practice. Small steps can lead to big changes, and as you begin integrating these mindful practices into your routine, you'll find that your ability to stay calm grows naturally. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about progress. Each day offers a new opportunity to become more mindful and more present in your life. Buddhism teaches that happiness is an internal state, and we don't need to rely on external circumstances for peace. By practicing mindfulness, understanding impermanence, responding with love, and reframing challenges, we train our minds to remain peaceful, even when the world around us is chaotic. If you found this message helpful and are eager to continue exploring these teachings, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with someone who might benefit from hearing it. Your support helps spread mindfulness and positivity to others. Also, be sure to subscribe to Mindful Pathway Media to receive more content on mindfulness, meditation, and Buddhist teachings. Our channel is here to support you on your path toward a more peaceful and fulfilled life. We'd love to hear from you. What's your biggest struggle when it comes to staying calm? Share your thoughts in the comments below, as your experience might resonate with others who are facing similar challenges. Engaging with this community can provide both insight and support as we all continue to grow in mindfulness together. Until next time, stay mindful, stay peaceful, and remember, true happiness comes from within. The power to shape your inner world lies in your hands, and by practicing these teachings, you'll discover the profound stillness that already exists within you, waiting to emerge.